Kia ora. My name is Kayla. And this is Kōrero with Kay.
Well, that's a good intro. Hi guys, my name is Kayla and welcome to Kōrero with Kay. I'm with my sister, who's been smart, Chloe, and my brother is a cameraman. So if this is like that, that's why. Anyway, we're going to start off with an introduction to my sister. Who are you? What do you do?
I'm Chloe and I study law down in Wellington.
So she's been back for the summer break and she's going back down in a few weeks. And yeah, I think this is her third year.
Yep, going into my third year.
Yep, so if you need a lawyer, you can't have her because she's my lawyer. And what's been going on? By the way, one of these mics don't work and we don't know, so we'll just go with it.
Well, I've been doing nothing but working.
Same.
At the Waddy Buddy.
At the Waddy Buddy, aka the warehouse. I was meant to film this a week and a half ago, but I didn't because I had COVID, so I didn't feel like doing it. I was going to do it by myself, but yeah, I didn't feel like it, so I didn't. So we're here now, and it's a bit late, but that's fine. COVID. Chloe hasn't had COVID.
No, sir.
So she doesn't know what it feels like. This is my second time having it. I had a feeling I had it because everyone around me was getting it.
No, well, Jermaine tested positive first and he doesn't leave the house, so...
Well, our uncle did.
No, I mean out of our small
Oh.
family.
Yeah, Jermaine tested positive and then the next day I did. And so I was stuck at home, I couldn't work or do anything, which was so annoying. And I thought I'd get lots of business stuff done, like to do with this stuff, but I actually didn't. I filmed like two TikToks that took me like 10 minutes, and that's it. So, yeah. I don't know about Jermaine, but
Crystal's got COVID now.
oh yeah, and our other sister Crystal has COVID now. But when I had COVID, for like the first 3 or 4 days, even like the last day, I kind of had one day where I was very productive, got a lot done, my mindset was good, I was like, felt like doing stuff. And then the days before that and the days after that was like, bleh. And I couldn't be bothered doing anything, which is okay because I had COVID, but in my head I was like, I need to go do something. But that's what COVID does to you. But it also, I realised that it was my sleep. So I was going to sleep later than I usually would, and then I was waking up later, and that took my energy away. I didn't have any energy when I woke up. And so then I started going to bed early at my usual time, waking up earlier, feeling refreshed, and that's the day I had that very productive day. So sleep is so important for me. I don't know about you guys. Is it? Is it?
I go to sleep at 10 o'clock.
No, you don't! She does not. She doesn't. She goes to sleep at like 3 a.m. and wakes up at like, I don't know.
Actually, I've been good. I've been going to sleep at 1. And you're waking up at like 9:30, 10.
I'm the opposite. I've been going to sleep at like 9 and then waking up at like, I don't know, 6 or 7.
We have a special guest appearing.
COVID. Our other sister who has COVID now.
Jermaine, you're gonna
And Charlie.
tell Crystal.
Is she in the screen or not? This is Charlie, our dog.
Only Charlie is.
Is he actually?
Crystal is now.
This is a girl who's got COVID now. What's your name and what do you do?
We have to
Can't
move
say.
over.
Wait, are you gonna...
Alright, we're back.
We're back. Sorry. This is Crystal. Tell us what you do.
This is what she did to me.
Move over a bit.
You have to stay right next to me.
Put Charlie on Kayla's lap.
No.
Meant to be an animal rights person.
I support animals.
Look, even he wants to. Even he's awkward to sit there.
Okay, stand there.
Well, Crystal,
He'll
what do
be
you
breathing
do?
into the.
He's gonna jump
microphone.
off. He's standing on my
I
stomach.
think Charlie's had enough.
Yeah.
Same.
You
Charlie.
can say goodbye.
So, Crystal,
Do you
what
wanna
do you
see?
do?
Be fine for now.
Should we put that one? What do you do?
Sit.
So
Go around the table.
call Crystal O. My name is Crystal and I am a early childhood teacher. Currently studying.
She's in her last year
And working full time.
and working full time.
Cray cray.
Cray cray. Dealing with under 2-year-olds. No thanks. Unless it's my own child. Okay, we. We're talking about sleep.
my good sleep. habits.
Chloe said that she sleeps at like 10 and wakes up
6 every
at 6
morning.
o'clock.
She goes to sleep at 3, wakes
That's
up
what
at
I said! That's what I said! But I was saying, because when I had COVID, I like had no energy and didn't want to do anything, and then the day I went to sleep early, at 9, I woke up early and I felt real productive the next day. So what about you? You have COVID now.
Yes.
So, what's life like with COVID?
Wow.
I don't even know if you
yesterday
can hear this.
it was horrible. And look, you can see up there, it moves.
Carry on.
Yesterday it was horrible. My sleep habits all out of schedule, but hopefully tomorrow I can get back on track.
That's what happened with me. I was going to sleep at like the weirdest times because I was sick and I didn't have anything to do, so that's why I needed to get back into routine. Which only led to one productive day. But that's fine.
Like literally, I went to sleep in the afternoon, then I went to sleep around 10, woke up at 12. And I usually go straight back to sleep, but I was putting around doing stuff, then went to sleep and
Yeah. It actually knocks you. It really does. Okay. So just about COVID, I don't like staying at home. I don't like being stuck at home, knowing that you can't leave. So if you have COVID and you're going through that right now, it's okay, you'll get through it. Just try and have a good sleep schedule because that helped me. And you don't feel like you have to do stuff because that was me. I felt like I had to do stuff. Not that I actually did do much. But just if you're feeling really bad, have a nap, just chill. And then if you feel like you can do stuff, then get up and do something. But it's okay if you don't, okay? Anything to add?
well, I was the complete opposite. I was just like rest when I want to rest and not force myself to do anything. Literally, because there's nothing else we can do. We have a week off. We're stuck at home.
Yeah. I didn't
No
force
use forcing yourself to do stuff.
myself to do stuff either. But in my mind, I felt like I had to.
Like at least yesterday, I was literally on the couch, dead. But,
She was. I came home and she's on the couch like asleep.
but now I would be able to like go outside and do a few more things.
Yeah. Other than that, I got out last week, and she's just started. We did this inflatable park. I don't know what it's called. Water World or something it's called. It was at the beach here and it was so fun. Crystal went and Jermaine went on it with us and it was so fun but so tiring. Even though I was getting pushed in the entire time by my brother and my cousin, I've got bruises, pulled a few muscles, but that's fine. It just shows my age. And yeah, then we also did Wilkie's pools. I don't know if you guys have been there before, but it was a pretty short walk. It was like I would say like 20 minutes, maybe half an hour. 20 minutes, half an hour.
I'd say it's more 30 minutes.
30
didn't go
minutes
with them,
walking,
but-
but it was shorter coming back. 'cause it's
Okay, it
down.
depends how fast you walk. It's like a gradual incline the whole way, but it's like a pretty short walk up Mount Taranaki, and once you get there, there's like this little rock slide that you can go. Okay, it's huge. Okay, it's not huge, but it's steep. It's like this, a rock slide, and a little pool that you can jump in. It's really cool. So that's another. My New Year's resolution was to like explore more. So that's 2. I've done 2.
Depends how much it's been raining. The pool's either really low or,
Flooded.
flooded.
And because it's straight off the mountain, it's freezing.
So you've got to judge it before you go in.
But, yeah, so that's 2 walks. So my New Year's resolution is going good. But for the business, we're pretty much at the same stage as we were when I did my first podcast. Just trying to create content. Obviously, the film podcasts because
Selling hoodies in summer.
okay. Selling hoodies, which is fine. But basically, I've been trying to post consistently, but that's hard when you're not. I find it hard when I'm not promoting anything, so I don't know what to post. So I've got like quotes and stuff. So make sure you go to Instagram if you want to follow those. And
recording.
don't lie. You're lying because the light's still on. He said it's not recording. And yeah, so I was thinking I need to promote my posts more, but then I also want it to be organic reach rather than promoting it as such, paid promotions.
What did you say?
What?
No, did you say organic?
Yeah. What? So I noticed when I posted my last TikTok, I think.
Are you just gonna say anything or just Kayla?
Oh, it's talking about her business.
When I posted my last TikTok, it was me saying know your why and know your reason why you're doing stuff. And that, I think people more relate to that kind of stuff. So I think I'm going to try and do more of that, maybe rather than all the random stuff.
Mhm.
So, I want to know what you guys want me to post. You can let me know, message me or whatever if you want, I don't know, what kind of videos or TikToks or what to talk about on the podcast. If you guys want to know anything, let me know and I'll incorporate it somehow. I think this has gone, I don't even know what the time is. So, this...
I don't know why I'm looking, I can't see.
Chloe showed me this. Did you show me the age thing?
No,
Oh,
you
did
told me about it.
Oh, okay. I told these guys about this age thing, and it was like the day that it's your birthday. So when you're turning, so I'll be 24 this year, but I'll be starting my 25th year. So in my head, I'm already 25 because.
Alright.
Why do that to yourself?
Because I don't want to be that old.
But then that also lines up with the Korean age. She would be 25 this year as well.
Yeah, because Chloe said there's this Korean thing, and when you're born, you're 1 year old, and then by the time
Everyone ages up at the same day every year at the beginning.
yeah, at
of
the
year.
beginning, so like the 1st of January or whatever, everyone ages up. So you're 1, and in the start of the new year, you're 2.
So if you're born, 2 days before the start of the new
Jermaine.
year, you're 1, and
For
then
2
2 days
days.
later you're 2 years old,
Which
but
is
really
crazy.
2 days old.
I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but it honestly just blows my mind. And I think it's because I don't want to get old. I think that's the only reason why it blows my mind. Also, I wanted to do icks about each other because I wanted to bring something different, and this is the first thing I thought of because it's gone around on TikTok, or has been going around on TikTok, and I just realised all my icks are on my phone, which is recording. So I'm gonna have to try and remember them, which is fine because I don't have many anyway.
I have an ick, and this is not pointed at the siblings, it's at the gym.
Oh, I've got a few of those.
So I started the gym like this year, so it was after COVID, so I'm used to all the wiping down after you use the benches. Someone today used the bench for ages.
Ages. He was on there for so long.
Walked up, went to the next thing without wiping.
Right.
And
And
Chloe
I
came
used the
over to
machine.
Chloe. She needed to use the machine, and she came straight up to me. She's like, "He didn't wipe down his bench," and I was like, "Oh,
Is that
disgusting."
just common gym courtesy?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, come on, and she had to wipe it down, and
I
then
wiped it down before I used
and
it.
then you've got to sit on like a damp seat. I'm like, come on.
Like, even without COVID, you should be doing that, really.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit in someone else's sweat.
No way, gross. Which also brings me to an ick of mine, which is from the gym as well. And I was doing kickbacks on the cables, and the gym, the ankle straps that you tie around, they weren't sturdy enough. So I would do heavy weights, and I'd be in the middle of doing a kickback, and then the strap would just come off, and the cable would fly back, and the weights would drop. And that's an ick, because that's so embarrassing. And I got embarrassed every time until this lady showed me there's ones that she brought from Rebel Sports, so now I use those and it's way better. But I just thought of that today as well, and I was like, that's actually an ick. And I've got another ick from the gym, which is at base it on Chloe, because I don't know how she does it. Not wearing headphones at the gym. Every gym session we've been to since she's been back, she's just gone and done her gym workout without headphones, and I'm like, how? I literally drove home because I didn't have my headphones one day.
See, this is just judging the 400 people around you. It's like that.
You
But
can
see-
get ones at the warehouse for $10.
I would be on Chloe's side with this because I wouldn't wear headphones.
Back me up,
But
people.
it's like when I go for walks.
Elliot, back me up, please.
When I go for walks, I can't wear headphones either because it just hurts my ears.
Okay,
So that's an ick for me,
What-
people that wear headphones on.
Walks are different. I can walk without headphones.
Yeah, but the gym would
But
be
at the gym-
worse.
No, because the music's playing. The gym
Yeah.
music. That's
So
worse.
you can jam to the music that's playing.
No, I can't. It hurts my ears.
Oh my god. Does anyone else have an ick?
I have an ick for Crystal. Well, see, I don't even know if these are icks or if these are just pet peeves. Like,
Yeah, I'm getting mine.
Yeah,
Like,
what would
don't
you
really
It's like
consider? What would you
borderline.
guys consider an ick?
I don't actually know.
okay, so for me, a pet peeve is something really annoying, and then an ick is like something gross. Or not gross, but you know,
well, it's
like,
not,
ew.
well, it's not gross, but
Well, that's what I just said.
do you?
Yeah, you can sit
You
here.
sit.
Crystal always faints.
That's why she walked off the camera.
That's why she's got. If you can see it. Oh, that's an ick. Fainting all the time.
It's not.
Anyway, okay, my pet peeve sort of thing with Crystal is
Wait, because this is gonna knock it. It's gonna make it.
is when she makes up her own stories. Like she really genuinely believes that her proper
Bro,
memories.
she says stuff and then she's like, oh, when this happened in my childhood, and then she's like traumatized from it, and it never happened.
Like today, for example. she
How
said-
many times has this happened? Give me examples.
Chloe's gonna say one.
Yeah,
I was just
one.
about to say one. Today, for example, we were talking about horses because I want a horse. And Crystal said she doesn't like them because she's traumatized by them because when she was younger, she got kicked by a horse. But that never happened.
She's never been kicked
She's
by a
never been
horse.
kicked by a horse
Never.
ever.
But she doesn't like them because she's been kicked by one.
Even our parents was like, that didn't happen.
I
But
don't know. It's stored there. I must have seen someone.
No, she's told this to herself so many times that she believes
she
it
believes
now.
it. She actually
That's the
believes
problem.
it.
But I've had this fear since I was younger too.
That's not a... That's because you're scared of horses. Not because they
You got
kicked
kicked
you.
by one.
Oh my god.
So making up her own traumas.
I agree with that. I agree. Do you have any?
Me? I can't
I'm
leave
just
now. I'm attacked.
I need Charlie to come back. I've got one for Charlie.
I said this one to Crystal earlier as well.
The dog, our dog, my
Boom.
ick for him is scratching his bum along the couch.
Oh, wait.
No, I know what yours is. No, honestly, he will just come along and scratch his butt along the side of the couch, and it's oh, why?
I don't think it's his bum hole that he's scratching. It's the side of his bum.
I don't care what it is, and it's not like you can scratch it. I know, but still, oh, it gives me the ick, man. The one that you're thinking of is a pet peeve for me.
Oh, look. There he goes.
Speaking of,
Charlie, you've been attacked.
actually, I've got another one for you, Charlie.
You know what an ick is for me is using the word ick.
Yeah.
It really is.
Put him on, Kristen. Here he is.
I don't know why me and Charlie are being pinpointed here.
Hey, Charlie, scratching
Well,
your
I
butt.
was pinpointed as well.
What's your ick, Charlie?
A pet peeve
He's
or
looking
whatever
at
with
Charlie.
Charlie is when he's licking himself really loudly,
Oh.
especially at night time.
Oh, the worst is at night. You're asleep and he is asleep with you. And then it's like 2 o'clock in the morning and all you can hear is him licking himself. And I literally have to kick him. I'm like, shut up! Because he does not stop. Even if you kick him, he doesn't stop.
I'm a heavy sleeper. I can sleep anywhere, so it just...
That's
Doesn't bother
annoying.
me.
That actually gets on me.
How
On
do
my
you feel,
nerves.
Charlie?
It's like I feel attacked.
I have another ick for Charlie, actually. Me and Krista said this
It's
before.
like, this is harassment and bullying.
And it is when Charlie
Look at him preparing himself.
eats his own vomit.
Oh,
That's actual gross.
I said this ick.
Yeah, that's actual grotty as, bro.
Well, Charlie.
I don't care if you're a dog.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Poor Charlie. He's just now compliment him. You protect him, now give him a compliment.
He's like, I'm waiting.
You're old.
Wow.
You've lived a long life.
Yeah, to go this year.
Big boy.
I feel like we have lots of pet peeves
He's
against
like, I'm
Jermaine. Why can't we think of any?
I've got an ick for our other brother Lucas, not Jermaine. And that is his toenails. Because they're always just so long and gross and oh.
You
Every
can see
time
now
I-
we're just exposing him on here.
So, he's not down here to save himself. Anyone else have an ick?
But I don't know what you would consider an ick.
Not overthinking it. I'm just doing pet peeves to be honest.
Yeah, I could name a lot of pet peeves to be honest.
Well, Jermaine.
Because I've got a pet peeve for Kayla.
Go. Say it, say it, say it.
Do you know what it is?
No?
I'm sure you do.
Probably.
Yeah.
What?
Kayla always is judging what I eat
She does.
and how much of it I eat.
She does.
But see, I wouldn't consider it an egg. That's more of a pet
It's a
peeve.
pet
like-
peeve.
Because
Go on.
I don't know. Okay, I don't have a defense.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me. I'm like, I'm
What
just
if I'm
like,
still hungry.
no, but I'm like, do you have worms?
That's worse.
Look, the true colours are coming out now.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad you saw
Oh, this is like a small pet peeve against Kayla.
No.
This is a small one. When she
Okay.
helps herself to our food, like
Oh yeah, I don't care about that.
she helps herself and then she attacks us if we eat her food.
Yep.
And it's just not cool.
Yeah.
Because she eats all our food.
No, I don't do all of it. I leave a couple in there.
She'll leave like one Skittly for us.
I don't even eat your Skittles.
Maltesers.
Charlie eats mine. That's a pet peeve.
Well, if we're going down this road, my room's like a one-stop shop because all of my stuff goes missing. My food, my hair accessories, my soaps, my
Jermaine.
literally everything.
My
Wow.
pet peeve. My pet peeve for Jermaine is him thinking that he owns a place and can do whatever he wants because he's
Oh
a,
my
No,
god.
because he's the
Yes.
youngest out of 5 kids and he knows
And
he
he
can
gets
get away with it.
he gets away with it.
Lucas is the one that gets away with
No!
it. Yes, he
Like,
is.
So he just does things and it's like,
Our brother Lucas will do like chores and all that. Jermaine never. he
It's like
if
And
that.
he
you
will
ask him to
say,
wash the
because
dishes,
he's tired.
he will like throw a little tantrum,
Cry,
No.
lay on the
Yes.
ground.
lay on the ground, kick and scream. Does anyone else have one?
I feel like I would have so many pet peeves for you guys. I just can't think of any.
Oh, I've got a lot. Not for you guys, but I've got a lot in my head. People chewing with their mouth open. That's
I
a
don't really
that's a
care.
pet peeve.
No.
Hearing people chew.
Pet peeve. Well, ick or pet. I don't really know what one it comes under, but when I think it will be an ick when people leave their trays and food on the table at food courts.
Oh, that's a big ick. Biggest ick.
Yeah.
like
Put
I
it
know
away.
some places you have to leave it, but like in the places you don't. Ugh, no.
And even if you do have to leave it, put it all nicely together. Show people that you actually care.
If
because-
you do that with us, we will judge you.
100%. And I'll probably judge you anyway, but yeah, that's actual, because the people, yes, they're there to clean up and whatever, make the job easier. They'll appreciate it, I'm sure.
Let's see one for Chloe.
Yes, the gym one.
Well, that's not bad.
Yes, it is.
Not wearing headphones.
I'm attacked.
I'm attacked. Oh my gosh. I did have a pet peeve for Chloe. If we're having,
I love how every time you have to prepare yourself to say it.
Wow.
Oh,
If we're having an argument and she's wrong and she knows she's wrong, she'll argue black and blue her point for another like 20 minutes just to work us up and get angry.
it's not even worth arguing.
No, it's not, honestly, it's not even worth it.
It drains
Even
you
though-
so much.
Even though we're right, she'll just argue and then we get more mad.
I feel like, see, that's like back in the olden days. I don't
Because you
really
don't live here.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't live here, you don't live here.
Exactly.
That's why.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
You know, I'm proud of that. Because it works.
Wow.
Because it works.
That would explain why you're a lawyer now. So.
I can't think of any other ones.
Not even with Jermaine.
Jermaine, I've got a pet. Oh, an ick for Jermaine.
It's when Jermaine like lowers his voice whenever he's talking to other people. Like, have you heard him on Xbox? He'll be talking normally and he'll be, you. Bro.
But it will literally
Oh,
go from
nice.
there
Sometimes,
to him scream raging.
but sometimes he just randomly talks as well. He'll just talk and then he'll be like, oh, I mean, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, my voice is probably deeper than yours. I just thought of one, but now it's gone.
You think I'm still keeping the video?
I had one, but it went out my head.
I do have one for Jermaine, and that is picking your nose. I think that was pretty fun.
Do you?
I feel like we've gone too easy on Kayla. Where was our list we made today? I forgot everything we said for her.
Yeah, I wasn't really listening, to be honest.
Well, I guess that's it. This is probably maybe what the podcast will be like. Every now and then. But we're going to try film it weekly. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, okay? But that's fine. So, I hope everyone has a good week. Everyone. What have we got in the next week?
Nothing.
Nothing. I'm going back to school. School starts. We've got teacher only day, and then school starts next week. So we've got that, and then we're going to Ed Sheeran on Thursday. Crystal can't come because she's got a
uni
Block course. Yeah.
gutting. But we're going to Ed Sheeran, and I'm excited. So remember, you're beautiful. I don't even know what I say. You're loved. You were made for a purpose. Have a good week. Peace.